Life on the face of planet Earth is a timeless tale of survival. A tale that is so far beyond the reach of imagination and has reached the time scale of millions of years. If you were to pick a random age in the past, you would find a planet that is so vastly different to what we live in today, and the creatures that you so readily welcomed may appear very different to what they looked like millions of years ago. But if there's one period that perfectly captures the vast differences between modern age and prehistory, a time where life was so absolutely alternative to our usual day creatures that it becomes very alien to our modern world, a time where old people, young and old, captures the wonder and fascination of the prehistoric world, then you would look no further than the Mesozoic world, the age of reptiles, the time of dinosaurs. Here in the great southern land of Australia, compared to the rest of the world, Australia is minimal in the species of dinosaurs. But that is not to say that the quantity is none. The species that have been found are relished and give a wonderful window to what Mesozoic Australia looked like, the most infamous of which is Matabarosaurus. An iguanodontid with an inflated nozzle used to make unique vocalizations to one another. It serves as an act of communication amongst each other. The males are brightly colored, a display feature to catch the eyes of the females. In central Queensland, large Diamantinosaurus crush the soil beneath them. They are one of a few species of sauropods in Australia known as the titanosaurs, the largest of animals in the Mesozoic realm, using their size as their greatest defense and their method of feeding. Further south in Victoria, where the nights are long and the snow escapulates the land, small ornithopods called Lialanosaura scurry the landscape, huddling together in groups. To cooperate each other's survival, their enlarged eyes help them see through the long winter nights, so that they may see anything that they want, or anything that wants them. By the coasts, armored ankylosaurs walk by the sand with little predators to fear. Here, they feed on the blossoming flowers and the moss that grows alongside the beach's plants. The armor to this Kunbarasaurus is strong and thick, covered with infused osteoderms. They are a challenge amongst predators. During the time of the dinosaurs, Australia was flooded and had an inland sea on top of it. What would be the Northern Territory and parts of Queensland is for now an ocean biome, holding in marine reptiles. Plesiosaurs, such as this Eromangosaurus, patrol the Australian seas using their elegance and their unique long necks to capture clouds of fish. But it must be known that these animals are not the top predator in these parts of the ocean. Kronosaurus, a pliosaur, distant cousin to Eromangosaurus, but all the more deadly. Where Eromangosaurus hunt fish, Kronosaurus hunt Eromangosaurs. Fortunately for the plesiosaurs, Kronosaurus is not looking for a meal, just somewhere to relax. Such small yet unique diversity in Mesozoic Australia. Yet, there is the high likelihood that there are several species that are yet to be discovered. With only one species of theropod to hunt land-based animals, the niche of large prey hunter is left missing. But through research, there are clues to what may be a preview to what could be Australia's missing hunter. But to achieve that, we will need to travel far, overseas, to a different continent. Here in the outstretches of South America, a dinosaur that is a part of a branching group of theropod dinosaurs thrives within these areas. An infant, merely only 3 weeks old. He is a part of a clutch of 3. They used to be 15, but in the world of the wild, surviving infancy is very difficult. They spend their time practicing the methods that they must yield when they reach adulthood. Beetles and other small invertebrates make fine practice, but such small and defensive prey may not be too productive in fulfilling their must-needed diet. For that to be achieved, their survival is left on the hands of their mother. She is 8 meters in length, supporting an unorganized random skin pattern. Small jointless arms with surprising rotation and most notably 2 keratin horns spiking off from her head. It is what gives her her name, Carnotaurus. Autumn is coming close to an end, With the season of winter coming ever closer, it is more dire than ever that she grabs a fresh kill. Otherwise, the chances of survival for her, and most especially to the young, would become very drastic. She sets forth away from her den. She must hunt now or face starvation. Hadrosaurs. Indeterminate in species, with only a few vertebrae and finger bones to represent. Once the winter season comes over, they will disappear from the region and search for better food. They work together in a collective herd. If even one of them spots the carnivores, the herd will disperse and leave her in the dust. Most hunts end in failure. But in this case, there is no room for failure. She must get this on the first try. Using her coloration, she blends herself with the autumn leaves, allowing herself to creep up to the herd unnoticed. Large muscles connected from the tail to the legs propel the carnotaurus forward, acting as a lever from the vertebrae to the hips. With such thick muscles, these predators are built for raw built speed. For the carnotaurus to succeed with the hunt, she has no choice but to trip the hadrosaur off its feet. With stamina running out, she has to act fast. Chases like that use up a lot of energy. She will rest to regain her stamina, and then drag her fresh kill to her infants. Dinosaurs like the Carnotaurus are a part of the group of dinosaurs called the Abelisaurs. In the age of the dinosaurs, there is a clear divide in the southern regions and the northern regions of planet Earth. In the north, the Tyrannosaurs rule. But in the south, many species of Abelisaurs are found in several continents. South America, Africa, Madagascar, France, and even one in India. It is these dinosaurs that could potentially be somewhere hidden in the Australian soil. Not only that, but dinosaurs that are commonly found with Abelisaurs are already discovered in Australia. Titanosaurs and Carnosaurs are both already discovered, and other dinosaurs that aren't as common but have also been found with Abelisaurs, such as the Ankylosaurs and Hadrosaurs, are also found in Australia. Where you will find it is unclear, but perhaps someday there will be a day and age where we find the great missing southern